everyone. Welcome on Clickvibes, where we explore the art of music and stories that inspire the Afrobeat movement. I am Adasa, and I'm here with a very beautiful guest in person of Amakah.
Thank you.
Can you please introduce yourself to our fans out there?
Okay, hi everybody. I'm Amakah. I'm a singer, songwriter, a recording and a performing artist for short.
Performing artist for short. Can you tell us a bit about your background in music?
In music,
Yeah.
that's a long shot, but I try to summarize. So I have the cliche story.
Yeah.
Began from church, of course, 7 years old. But like,
Why is that everybody started from the church?
I don't know. I feel like the church is like a place to really harness your vocals.
Yeah.
If you want to, if you really want to know how to sing and not make music. Make music is different from singing, right? So if you want to know how to sing, direct your vocals, ranges, pitch, volume, all of that happens in church. Yeah, so I started in church at the age of 7.
Wow.
I was the youngest kid in,
Wow.
like, they were all adults. But then at that age 7, you're scoring Yolanda Adams, Donnie McClurkin, the Clarkson sisters.
Yeah.
I could go on. But yeah, at that age.
Yeah.
And, I started to discover myself that, take note, music wasn't in the picture to do long term, but it was to do short term, right? Just go in there, know what you want to know, and come outside. So I did that till I finished secondary school, down to the university. I was an MD in the university, in church.
Wow.
Yeah.
Music director.
Yes.
That's huge.
For 2 years in church, I directed people vocally.
So you're like an ex-co in...
Well, yeah. So yes, all that happened. So that was when, I fully evolved vocally, right? But I didn't know that I was a badass songwriter.
Wow.
Yeah, I didn't know that part. Exactly. So I came out of school, and just like every other youngin coming out of school, you want to know what to do with your time and your energy. That's when I discovered that this 9 to 5 thing, work. I can't do it. I tried it once, and I went to work that day, came back and told myself, it's not me. Yeah. So, but then I had to discover what I wanted to do.
Yeah.
And music wasn't still what... I was running some backing vocals for a couple of people.
Yeah.
Until I met Cooper Stones. He was a producer at Maven Records at the time.
Yeah.
So I just dropped by casually. And I think they were on some songwriting camp. And they've been trying to figure out one song for like hours.
And you just came.
So I just came in and I casually said, oh, take that out and put that in.
Like your magic wand.
Yeah. And that was it. And so they played it for Don Jazzy. And I think there were like a lot of talks and talks and talks. And then I was young, really young.
How old were you then?
I think I was about 17, 18, thereabouts, yes. So I was pretty young. So.
You're like, you're a star of them.
Well, I wouldn't compare, but I was doing my own thing, and then then I got, to be in their space for like a year plus, going to 2 years, before I decided I wanted to do my own stuff. So yes, that's a bit of my background.
So what was it? When did you release your first song?
Nobody should ever listen to that song.
Why? Tell us the story behind that song, please. What inspired
please
you?
Don't. And then because of that, I will not mention the name of that song. But please, I beg you, in the name of God.
Nah, but do not despise the days of little beginnings.
The funny thing is, it's a beautiful song, but when you've gotten to a certain space and time.
But wait, the song spotlighted you, yeah? It did spotlight you to the world.
Did it?
Did it?
Did it?
Did it?
It's right. It did what it could. And it did what it could, because actually, I don't know, but I'm of this school of thought that no matter what you put out, even if it's one person, 2 people, 3 people, somebody has heard it, somebody likes it, and somebody will run with it. So it doesn't matter the number counting. So yes, I may be able to say, it did it. It did what it could do for me.
So far, so good. Have you encountered any challenges in the music industry?
I'm a woman a lot. Yeah.
Please do share.
So there's a point where you walk in, and it's like air, like a non-living thing came in, not to backbite or talk to anybody, but it's something that I faced. So I'd be able to share my experience,
How were you able to come out of that?
Put in work. You have to put in work, because the truth is, I don't want to gender base it, because I feel like if you are also of the opposite gender and you walk into a room and do not add significance, you would not be recognized. I feel that way. So I don't feel it's a woman thing. But I just feel that the way music is plugged, men are listened to more than women are listened to.
Yeah.
Maybe because I also feel like women, we don't have variance a lot. We like love, we like feelings, you know. We don't really want to express hustle. We don't want to express, you know, life. And even if we try to, we always center it around love, right? So I feel men have, beings. We're so emotional, but in our songwritings, making of songs, all of that. So it's quite hard to see a female, you know, diversify, speak on several things, and still be mainstream. Right? Yeah. So that was tough. Choice of sound was tough. You know, then getting people to believe in what it is that you have was tough. But I'm a living proof that one day at a time, I will get there.
Step by step.
Yeah.
So who inspires your music? Who or what inspires you?
Life inspires my music. People inspire my music. Funny enough, I've never made a song about myself. Really? Yeah. Wow. You may be talking to me and you're telling me stuff, and I'm just listening to you. And I'll go and sing about what you told me.
And so people will just assume that.
My friends have suffered. They've suffered. I can't even lie. There's a song I made of late, probably to drop next year. Yeah. And I even forgot about who, like, inspired it. Yeah. And then I just call my friends, say, I just made this jam. I want to play it for you. Played it for you. My friend was so angry. So you made. So you went and shared my life to the public. I'm like, I haven't even released the song. And don't worry, nobody knows that is you. And don't worry, whenever they ask me anywhere, I won't say it's you. I'll just say somebody else. But
talking about new songs, what's your latest release from you that you like your fans to know about?
Oh yeah, I dropped a song in June titled "Deliver Me."
I love this song, by the way.
Thank you.
You guys should stream it.
Yes, please. It's titled "Deliver Me" is on every streaming platform. Just type Amakah, Amakah, and I shall appear.
You shall appear.
Of course.
What's your advice to upcoming artists out there?
Slow and steady.
Slow and steady wins
Slow
the
and
race.
steady. Yes, because you see, the problem here is there are people the industry now classify as hungry people. So you don't make choices for yourself anymore. Today you have a choice that this is how I want to do this thing, and you know, gravitate towards growth and see where I am maybe in the month of January and see where I am in the month of April. But then certain things come your way that shift who it is that you've become, who it is that you're becoming, right? Because of course, we always feel like there's a faster way, right? So I always tell people that I meet upcomings, people, my colleagues, everybody, slow and steady. The most important thing is always believing in what it is that you're crafting. Yeah. If you don't believe in your craft, I can't share it with you. I can't convince you. That's why sometimes when we're recording and we're making music, you hear the producer say, I don't believe what you're saying, right? It's because if I can't connect to what you're saying, nobody will. Yeah, you have to be passionate about it. You have to be passionate. So it's you first before them first, right? You come first.
This song has to speak to you.
Good. But I feel like nowadays it's twisted a little bit to put it as them first before you first. You have people tell you that, oh, don't make the song that you like. Make the song that they like. But I feel like there's room for balance. Yeah. There's a place of balance. So to people coming up, as myself also, I would say slow and steady. And please always know what it is that you want to become.
All right, one more question. If you were to collaborate with any artist, who would it be? Arasta?
Locally, I love Arasta. I actually love her work. I enjoy her work. I also love Tewa. She's a queen. Always will be. Internationally, I'm a huge fan of Sia. I'm a huge fan of Neo's songwriting also. Let's see what the universe will take us. But I love everybody and I love what they do. Yes.
All right. Thank you so much for this insightful conversation.
Thank you.
You already heard that she has a song out there, Deliver Me. Please stream it. Check her out on Instagram, on all her social media platforms. And don't forget to like, share our videos, and subscribe on our YouTube channel. Until next time, stay grooving to Afrobeats. Bye.